Hello, I'm Vicky Howarth of Fitness Function, and I teach trigger point Pilates. I'm also a sports massage therapist and qualified nurse. I want to show you today a few exercises that you might want to use if you have a shoulder problem. I do appreciate if your shoulder problem isn't acute, so you may not be able to do any of them. It is always important to keep shoulders moving, otherwise you risk getting a frozen shoulder. So a few little props that you could get would be a Dynaband, a stick, a sock with a ball. I'll show you anyway. So let's I'll just stand up. Now, as I say, you may not be able to do all these yourself if your shoulder is restricted, but just some little shoulder rolls are quite nice, and you can make it bigger, getting your shoulders warmed up and moving. Try the other way. And again, making it bigger. And a lovely shoulder stretch. So just taking your arm across, pull it across your body, dropping your shoulder down if you can, and the other side, and just pull it across. Now, a classic exercise for strengthening the muscles of the rotator cuff, which are around here, is to use a Dynaband. These are stretchy bands. You can get them in most sports shops. I tend to buy them by the roll. So keeping your elbows in, all I want you to do is to imagine that you've got a tray of drinks in your hands, and then just squeeze your shoulder blades together as you take your arms out. Obviously, the closer you have your hands, the harder this will be. So you may want to start with it quite slack, or even with nothing at all. Just feel that your shoulder blades are kissing. So trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together helps strengthen the muscles of the rotator cuff. Now, it is a bit difficult for me to show you the other one because I haven't got anything to tie this onto. But if you imagine you tie it onto a door handle or something, you can then, with the other end, so it's tied onto a door handle, imagine, and then you're just bringing that in. Doesn't work too bad with it under my foot, but it's better if you've got some resistance and it's tied onto something. So that's working it the other way. So exactly the opposite to what we've just done. I love an exercise called chicken wings. You can do it against the wall. Here, up and down. This will also strengthen the latissimus dorsi muscles in your back. So that's a good exercise for that. Squeeze, because latissimus dorsi does connect from your arm to your scapula and down to a fascia in your back. So chicken wings. Taking your arm up and over is great, but sometimes when you have a shoulder issue, you can't do that. So using a walking stick or a broomstick or something, taking your arms up and over gets that shoulder moving. So what's happening here is the other arm can assist it. You can also, if you haven't got something like that, literally just lift it up and down, keeping it moving. Imagine you've got a steering wheel. Steering it. Again, now this is trying to get your shoulder blades moving. That's quite a nice one. Now in class we work a lot with trigger points. These are hypersensitive areas which can cause muscles not to work properly. And there's so many, and there's around the shoulders. It's difficult to massage it yourself, but what you can do is get a tennis ball and put it in a sock, and then just flip that over, stand against a wall, and literally push into it. And I bet you'll find loads of different tender spots. These restrictions will stop your shoulders moving properly. This is quite a useful tool. So tennis ball and sock. Okay, so hopefully those few little exercises will help you keep your shoulders moving and get the muscles around the rotator cuff a bit stronger. Okay, if you ever want to come to one of my classes, everyone gets a free taster. Just message me on vickyfitnessfunction@gmail.com. So Vicky Fitness Function is all joined up, and then at gmail.com. And you're welcome to come along and try what we do. Never any hard sell. Okay, thanks very much. Bye.